Good morning. Honorable Minister, ladies and gentlemen, I came in here feeling old, but now I feel older. Because first I couldn't see the program until I held it out, realized that's a sign of age. And then I remembered I'd forgotten my glasses, which is another sign of age. And then Alison mentioned the prizes, and I didn't understand any of them. Because I don't know if I missed Samsung 1 and 2 and 3, but we're now up to Samsung 4. So I know I'm supposed to say that is good and that is technology, and I'm appreciative. So I will say that not to appear too old. But let me just say a couple things as I was told briefly. I think number one, CBMP. Why CBMP? I think two things strike me clearly. One is an unforgiving commitment to professionalism. And two is dedication. And those are the two things that make CBMP very different from lots of organizations in this region, which is why we are exceedingly pleased to support them, which is why whenever CBMP calls, I come right away. Because it is clear that they believe in what they're doing and they do good work. But let me just come to the competition and say a couple things about why I think it's important. Beyond HIV, when you look at those videos, what you see is creativity. What you see is creativity of young people in the Caribbean. And what you also see is creativity that allows young people to develop new forms of business. I mean, these are messages, but young people develop skills here that take them into a new era of technology that I am too old to understand or comprehend or will ever be able to enter into fully. But this is where there is new development. This is where jobs, employment can come about. It's not just about health, it's about creativity and it's about development of a people. And that's why I like the CBMP model. But when it comes to looking at the competition, three things clearly come to mind. Number one, men. We're talking about men, which means we have to talk about women, which means we have to start having very difficult discussions about sex and sexuality, and hearing that from young people I think is very important. It is going to be vital to hear what they have to say about domestic violence. It's going to be important to hear what they have to say about sex. It's going to be important to hear what they have to say about condoms. It's going to be important to hear what they have to say about respect, dignity, acceptance, not tolerance, acceptance of people whose sexualities are different, and how they see a new society forming in the future, a new society in Barbados. But also, too, the success of this competition provides a pilot and a model for other countries in the region. So this starts here in Barbados, but it doesn't end here in Barbados. It moves on. And then the whole question of young people. I've been looking at the census reports from the 2010 census. So much of our population is aged between 11 to 24. I know the competition is 18 to 24, but there is a whole wave of young people that are coming up. And that generation of young people are the generation that get onto YouTube. In my day, this competition would have been write an essay. That was what we had. Write an essay and perhaps you'd get a book prize. Nowadays, it's put it on YouTube, sell the message in 2 minutes, make it succinct and clear, and you will get a Samsung 4, 5, 6, or 7. I have no idea about those things. But this is where people are going. So that's the beauty of the competition. It is taking us where people are. And it is not being generated by, I will say this politely, old people like myself taking us back to where we were, but not where young people are. And that's the beauty of this competition. So very briefly, as I was told by someone younger than me, I want to say thank you very much to CBMP for making this initiative. It's an invitation for our young people to talk about sex, masculinity, relations, men, women. It's an opportunity for them to be creative. It's an opportunity for growth. And it's a fabulous initiative on the part of CBMP. Thank you very much.